Hi guys, in this video I just thought I'd share a before and after situation with you with the South American tank, because basically what I'm doing is I'm going to get rid of this gravel because it's horrible. Let me turn you around and I'll show you what I'm going to do and explain what the video is going to be about. Okay, so this is a South American tank. There is glare, but this is just the before bit. The video will concentrate more on the after bit. So I am running these. They're just cheap LED lights, and it's only one off eBay. They're about 40-50 quid, I think. They do a job, and as you can see in the reflection there, they're like a white and blue. They're fine, they're good value for money. But I find that with this gravel that I've got in, it's really light. So, especially at night time when it gets darker, there's like a hue. It's like it does when you're taking pictures or you're doing videos or you just sat there watching. It doesn't look great. So, what I wanted to do was two things as well. I wanted to change it for that, but I wanted to get some sand in here as well. So we're going to take this out. We're not going to do that in this video. We're going to do that out. We're going to do that separate, and I'm going to come back to you when I've done it and it's looking all settled. Now I've took all the rocks out and those plastic plants, and I've bought this. So this is what I'm going to use. This is from my local Maidenhead. So I've gone for this, which is like a reddish brown colour. I didn't want to go black, I didn't want to go too dark, and I didn't want to go too light, so I'm going to give this a go. So you can see it in the bag, we'll see how it turns out. I'm just going to hook the gravel out with this net. I'm going to go wash the sand, and then I'll come back to you guys and show you the finished touch. So that's what it looks like right now, and I'll show you when it's done. So just let me go and sort all that out, and I'll be right back to you guys. Okay, so this is about a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours after I've put the substrate in, and I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm on the fence whether I actually like it or not. Obviously it's dead misty, so we don't really get a true look at what it could be like, so I need to give it time to clear up. But I just wanted to show you the sand in the tank. Now, it's very different. I've never had sand that colour, but I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let it clear up, and I'm going to then have a look at it and decide, because it's really, you know, obviously because I put the sand in, it's quite misty. Obviously, you know, I'm showing you fish here. There's a couple of fish in there you've not seen before. We'll talk about that when we get back after the tank's fully clean, and then we'll do a proper update on this tank. But I just wanted to share, obviously, the change in the substrate and the reasons I was doing it. But yeah, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence right now. But what we'll do is we'll let it clear, and I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so this is around about 24 hours later, a bit longer than 24 hours, but it's cleared up. It's cleared up, and when I did the update of the tank after I'd put the sand in and I had the misty water, I was on the fence, and I started to regret it, thinking I don't know if I like this, but I love it. I really like it. I'm really impressed with it. I'm so glad I did it. I mean, the reason I went for this sand is because I've seen it and obviously in other people's tanks, and I always think it looks quite nice. It's very different. I've never had sand this colour before, but I just think it's really smart. It's a lot better than that gravel. I mean, let me know what you think, guys. I'd love to know your opinions on it. Do you think that's better than the gravel? Would you prefer the gravel? And I don't mean from a gravel versus sand argument. I mean for the way it looks. But actually, I'm really impressed with it, and I'm so happy with it. I mean, obviously the fish in the tank, we want to check out how they look, what their colours look like, and you know, the Oscars, obviously we want to get them looking the best. So, you know, substrate and backgrounds and lights and all that matters to how your fish look. Now, I've got the light in the middle of the tank at the moment, and like I said, just going back to what I said previously about the light, it's just a cheap light from eBay, and it doesn't give off like a fluval. It doesn't look like a fluval. There's a little bit of a mistiness to it because it's cheap, and I've had it sort of like probably 2 years now, so over time they won't be as strong either. So you can still sort of like see that mist, but I'm just going to pop you on pause, and I'm going to do something and show you. So I don't know if you can tell, but what I've done is I've pushed the light towards the back end of the tank. Now, I don't know if the video picks it up as well as I can see it. Now, it actually looks better with the light at the back, but it is obviously a little bit darker at the front, but I think it looks better like that. Again, if you can tell the difference, let me know. Tell me what you think. Obviously, you know, the stock in the tank, I'll go into a little bit more when I do the fish room update, but there's like fish in there you've not seen. I don't think you've seen that one of those Severums, and yeah, just the Severum. There's a Severum in there that I don't think you've seen, but I'll talk more about, that's the one there. I'll talk more about where that Severum's come from and what that Severum is. And forgive me if I have talked about that Severum on the videos. Sometimes I lose where I'm up to. But yeah, I really like the sand. What do you think? I'm so happy I've done it, and it's something I've been thinking about for a few weeks now, because obviously, you know, this is the tank in the living room, and I want it to look right. I want it to look right. And it's a South American setup, so sand's better. In my opinion, sand's better anyway. But yeah, I mean, it's a local Maidenhead sand, but I have seen JBL do one this colour. And that's where I saw it. It was someone had a tank with JBL sand, and I can't remember which one it is. I think it's called Orange. I think it's actually called Orange. Don't know. Don't hold me to that. But JBL do one, and I like it when I see it. So yeah, I'm happy. It's worked out. I'm happy with it. I think it's nice, and I'm glad I've done it. And I just think it's better. And I think I need to push that light back. What I need to do is buy a Fluval Aqua Sky donor, because they're so much better, and stop using these cheap eBay lights. And I think I'm not the only one. I think a lot of people use them lights. They're cheap and cheerful, you know. They're a good light, to be fair. You know, if you're running loads and loads of tanks, and you know, buying a load of Fluvals at £100 a pop, it's going to cost you a few quid. So we're buying them. You're getting a lot more for your money. However, for a tank like this, so they're all right in the fish room, but for a tank like this that's on show, people are going to see it. I think it needs to have the best stuff. So I think the next move for me will be getting an Aqua Sky. But you know what, guys, I'm open to recommendations. So if anybody's got any recommendations as to what lights are good, I don't want to be paying 500 quid for lights, guys, but you know what, I don't mind paying the same as what Aqua Skies are worth and that kind of stuff. So give me some tips in the comments if you've got lights that you use that are not the Aqua Skies, or any Fluval ones, because there's the Fluval Aqua Sky, there's a plant one, and you know, I would probably go with the Aqua Sky if I'm honest with you. But let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm made up. I think that's a result. Total result, guys. Oh yeah, there's another little Severum you've not seen. There's a little red, a little Cura Sev there that Kev, who brought me the Oscar, brought me that as well. He brought me that the other day. I'll tell you a little bit more about the fish in the tank now, and we'll do a proper update when we do the fish room tour, guys, and that'll be in a couple of weeks. So yeah, but yeah, anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. We're going to wrap this video up now. Okay, so like I said before, leave in the comments what you think, whether you like it or you don't like it. But yeah, I'm glad I did it. I'm happy with the outcome, and I might do it in some more of my tanks, especially ones with South American cichlids in, like the Angels and stuff like that. But yeah, wicked how it turned out. Anyway, guys, I just want to say a massive thank you for all the support you give me as usual. Likes, comments, shares, unlikes, whatever it is. It just helps, and I appreciate it so much. If you're not subscribed to the channel, just consider subscribing, because it's free of charge, and it's just a click of a button. Just press the subscribe button, you ping the bell for notifications, and that just tells you when I'm uploading videos. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to see you on the next one.